Hey guys, this is Mr. Worth, and I want to show you in Scratch how to start drawing objects using the pen tool. So, first thing you gotta do is you gotta type in this address to go to Scratch. And when you get to Scratch, just ignore this stuff for now because we're gonna talk about it in a second. You can use the pen group of blocks to create new things. So, for example, your sprite can draw cool things all around using the pen tool. So I'm going to just say when the space key is pressed, I'm going to put the pen down and I'm going to have him move 10 steps. But I'm going to make it a little longer. Alright, so I'm going to press the space key and you're going to see the pen go. And if I move him a little bit, you can see he just made that cool little line. Now that's pretty boring. So we want to make some cool different shapes. And for our task today, we're going to make a square, a rectangle, a triangle, and then we're not going to worry about how we do it. We just want to try to make it. But then we're going to go back and try to use the least amount of code at the end. So don't worry about this yet. But at the end, we're going to try to kind of clean up our code. So with that, I know that I have a line right here, and I want to make a square. So I'm going to go back to my pen menu, and this clear button is what kind of clears out what you've already made. So if I just click on it, see it goes away. So if I put my pen down and it moves 50 steps, and I know a square is something that has four equal sides, so I'm going to need probably about 4 of these to move 50 steps, and then I'm going to have him turn as well. So I'm going to do, where is it? Point and direction. We've used that in the past. So if he moves 50 steps, then he points in direction up, I guess. He'll go up, and then if I have him move 50 steps again, and then if I have him point in direction, let's see, he's gonna go straight, and then he's gonna go up, and then he's gonna go left. So then I have him point in direction left, and then move 50 steps again. I can do this. So let's see what happens when I hit the space bar. Cool. Alright, so if I move him away, he's started my square and I'm almost there. I think using this, you can kind of figure out where I'm going from here. Alright. Now is the point where we talk about testing. So you can see I tested my square and it's not quite done. And if I just hit the spacebar again, it's going to look really funky. And especially because I haven't set Scratch up to reset. Because originally when I did this one, he was pointing this way, but now my cat is pointing this way. So I need to reset him to where he was originally. Okay, so I'm going to clear all this stuff out. Alright, and now I'm going to direct your attention over here to what I did over here. And this code kind of resets him. Alright, so let's go down the line here. So I say first, go to 0, 0. So that means he's going to go right to the center of this of your Scratch template, which is about right around here. And then he's going to point in direction 90. So right now he's pointing in this direction, which is probably like 180 or something. We want him pointing this way. Okay, so if I just pull this apart and I hit the green flag, boom, you can see that he's doing that. All right, he's still drawing with a pen. Then the next thing I have right there is the clear. So if he's drawing still like he just did, it'll clear that out. Next, I kind of start up my pen. So you can see that there's different sizes that you can do in the pen. You can change the different color, and then you put the pen down, and then he starts to move. Okay, doing it this way is nice because every time that I want to kind of test my code out, it's going to clear it out and make a new pen drawing. So you can see, all right, he's going to do that. And if I hit the green flag again, you can see he just overwrites what I already did, and he just starts at the end of my code. All right, so then from here, I can just add another point in direction and move 60 steps or whatever and keep going. And that way I won't kind of have the same mess that I was having with this. And I hope that helps you guys with how you're going to build this, okay? So remember,